I say nah, 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 nah. I say nah, nah. Caravan life. Yeah.
Ever compromise because I'm better on my own.
What is up, guys? My name is Oliver and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be discussing the possible conversion and ideas we have for this Caravan. But before we get into the video, please make sure you click that like button and the subscribe button because I would love your help at this current point in time. I'm on 10,900 subscribers, so I'd love the help to 11,000. That would be absolutely great. If I've already hit that, then road to 12,000. But anyway, as you guys know, I bought a Caravan. Oh, hang on, sorry. I look a bit clean in this video, if you guys can't tell. I've had a lot of comments on my videos saying, Oliver, you look too clean to have lived in a storage unit or a car or a van. I take care of my appearance to an extent, you know, clothing as in to an extent, but I like being clean. But you can also tell, you know, with my freshly self-cut haircut, it's still a bit lumpy, but I mean, I don't think I look too bad. Anyway, I've got a lot of ideas for this Caravan, and I want to discuss them with you guys so you guys can tell me below what you guys think about the ideas of what we're going to be doing. So here we are in the Caravan, and as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. Well, you can kind of see with stuff behind, and then I've got like blankets and bags and just clothing. It's just full of a lot of stuff in here at the moment. But what if this section wasn't full of stuff? And what if there was a bed right here? So this section down here, which is what I'm sleeping on at the moment, is 180 centimeters. But what if we decide to take this section out and put a bed this way along, 4'6" this wide, or 120 centimeters this wide, 4'6", 120 centimeters, they're not the same. And then we'd have like a seating section here, and then there'll be one here, so we can sit down and we can talk to our fellow neighbours. How are you doing, good sir? Yep, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. In all reality, I'm thinking of putting a fixed bed there with, it would only leave a little seating section here unless I make the seating section long way, so we face out this way. I don't know, because this is going to be full time, I think I would like a fixed bed. Like at the moment I'm fine on just this single section, but I'm 19 coming on 20 in the next 1 week actually. 1 week so I'm 20, oh my god. 1 week of today of recording, so today's the 12th of May. 19th of May, it's my 20th birthday, and I've always had a single bed, so I thought why not build myself a double bed. I kind of had a double bed in the van, but it was only a really small bit of foam that I was sleeping on, so it didn't really count, plus there's a lot of stuff on both sides, and yeah, if you guys were around, you know what happened. But to go alongside the fixed bed, there's all this, you know, worktops, walls, this brown wood everywhere. I'm thinking, how about we paint all this wood, okay? And the walls here, what I want to do is I want to sand them down, put a bit of primer on them, if there's any gaps, silicone them up, etc, etc. I want this place to be good. And then, I've been having a look into it. They do something called sound deadening paint. And what that does is it reduces the noise, outside noise, because cars drive past and things like that. So I do want this a bit quieter on the inside. But sound deadening paint is made out of latex, and a latex is like a kind of rubber, so that would also be a waterproof barrier in case of any leaks. I kind of want this place to be a bit secure, so I'm having a look into sound deadening paint, which actually could be a really good idea. In, you know, now thinking about it a bit more, it's actually a really good idea because about 3 coats, they're thick coats, 3 coats of it apparently is, you know, the basic, so we could maybe do 3 coats, you know, we're only a Caravan, but we could also paint the outside of the Caravan and make that sound deadening, and then it's also latex, so it's kind of like a waterproof. It's nothing like Flex Seal or anything like that, but it's a good start. But I have a feeling that that might be a good idea. But we don't just have to do the walls, you know, this sort of thing in them. Oh no, because we can paint the cupboards and stuff in them. Like this is the fridge actually. I've been having a good look around this Caravan, and yes, by the way, there's a lot of mess here because I kind of removed everything out the bathroom so we could show the bathroom later. But up here, someone has tried to install some cables, and I don't know what this is. This is an electronic antenna, and that was kind of dangling there, and they've gone through, and there's this whole cassette player installed in. So I'm going to remove that and put a good CD player in, and I'm going to assume that's already connected to these speakers here. Annoyingly, I just gave away my CD player to my friend Natasha, the one from the van, and it was also in the 206. So I will have to buy a new one, which is completely fine. We're wanting to solar panel this, and I don't really know electrics very well. I'm okay with them. Like, I understand positive, negative, and ground and all that, and I can follow a cable and things like that, but I don't know the electrics of this. Now, I've connected this leisure battery up. So because of the leisure battery, I've been doing lots of tests. The electrics weren't working, then we finally got them working, but it's only working the lights inside, and it's not working things like, you know, these, which is actually quite infuriating. So we need to work a way around that, and my way around that is I'm going to disconnect the main. So there's a main section on here where when you plugged into mains, the plug sockets work. So I'm going to disconnect that, and then I'm going to wire it up to a solar panel which will be on the roof, and I'm looking at getting a 300 watt solar panel because the area I'm in has trees, like, you know, kind of like foresty sort of thing. So I know there's not an amazing amount of light. Okay, through that right now there's actually a bit of light. But overall, around here there isn't a lot of, well, there is light, okay? There is sun. It is very bright, but, you know, because of, you know, how the sun moves, there's a lot of shade over the Caravan a lot. So I think maybe a 300 watt solar panel would be a good idea. And then I'm not trying to cancel out the main section completely. So the idea is, you know, we're going to wire a solar panel up so we can use all the plugs and then reroute the mains section. So if we do end up going on a full-time campsite with electricity or something like that, you know, if we're traveling, we have somewhere to plug it in and charge the battery, yeah? And I also want to get a second battery. I might salvage the battery out of the Seicento. And I know the Seicento is a project, but currently I've got this. I've got a lot of things, as well as my birthday. As I've mentioned, there's kind of quite a few things going on in my life at the moment. I might have to take the battery out of the Seicento for now to wire it into the setup to make 2 batteries. It's kind of like a bit of an idea because the battery case, which fits the leisure battery, is too small for my leisure battery. So if I put the car battery in the case and then make some holes and feed through another cable and have the leisure battery under the bed, then it might work. And it's just doing it because I don't know a lot about electrics. It's the whole mains section, so, you know, unplugging the main, like removing the mains and it all running off the leisure is the bit that I'm struggling with at the moment, as I have tried. But as soon as we've got that, right, solar panel on the roof, back corner, cables go straight in, they'll have to go in the building, so probably down the back of the cupboard, straight down, and then into the battery case down below. I've got the ideas, it's just working it out, and I kept my cables from the previous solar panel, so when the solar panel unfortunately went with the van and stuff, I kept the solar panel cables, so we still got the positive negative cables for it, which is good. As well as out here, we've got these curtains which are pink, and I don't like them. And there's this, and I'm going to show you this from this position, okay? So, if you go down here, you've got this, okay? This is the curtains, yeah, cool. Then we've got the blinds over here, that's fine. But this actually serves no purpose, but there's some screws like there, and I think there's one there as well. So, if we unscrew all this section, okay, all of that, because I just don't like it, I'm just going to remove it, and then the frilly bits of the curtains are still going to hide the rolly section of that, and I'm going to get some better curtains anyway, maybe some black ones, some white ones. My mum gave me this one, and I'm going to try and put this one here because I've put a bag up at the moment to cover this window. Oh look, my tow rope kind of ripped. Yeah, that's another story, but I've put the clips up onto here, and it's holding the bag over the window just for privacy, but my mum's given me this. So I'm going to try and hook this up, and there's some hooks in here, so we can give it a shot. Apart from the odd paint job out here, oh, and these lights, gone. This one is going to go. After they're all gone, we're going to stick some LEDs in because these are high voltage ones, and there's this, I don't like them, okay? We had it in our old bathroom when I was a kid. So this bulb here, if this smashes, lets out a fume, and I don't want to be poisoned by any fumes. As well as that, there's actually no case over that light, which is fair enough, but I don't want to be poisoned or die, so I think getting rid of these and putting some LEDs in is probably my best bet. As well as that, the cables are already there in the roof, so, you know, don't have to be a genius to be able to splice and wire up, do I? Alright, just move my bag, and then my mum gave me my dad's old duvet. Cool, I'll just stick that over there. And I've kicked all this stuff, I've had these in here for now. I can open this, oh, there's still one there, bloody hell. And now we're on to the bathroom, yay! There's magnets on this door, and there's also a door lock, which kind of works-ish. But I live here by myself, so I don't need that. But these magnets, it's fine. I want a door handle. Personal preference, I want a door handle. But as well as that, I want to change these mirrors. This is my house, I want this to look nice, so... Come on, there we go. Oh, that's mine, by the way. There's some stains there, that needs a clean, and then These need a change, and then these mirrors, if you can see all down the edges, they all need a change. And then the sink here, can I pull it? I might add like a little thing here just to get it down easier. I want to paint this white. Actually, I want to paint all of this white, and something really simple. That. I want to remove all these screws and just replace them with nicer screws just to make it cleaner. I also might change this setup because this is a nice setup, don't get me wrong. This is nice, but I don't want it. I think it looks old. It doesn't look, well, it is old and it is tacky, but I mean, maybe paint it, maybe make it look a lot nicer than it is. As well as that, I want this gone. This is a sort of light, but I want to change that. I might just remove that and wire some LEDs up inside, just because this one might be a hassle because of the plastic. But talking of plastic, silicone's kind of like plastic, isn't it? Well, if you follow this around, this needs filling in. And then, oh my god, what's happened here? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that gap. What the heck? Okay? This literally seems like a second ceiling. And do you know what? It might actually be a second ceiling. But I don't want to have to deal with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it up and I'm going to silicone the motherfucker all through there just to make it a better seal. We're sanding all these walls down, all of this, all down here. And then we're going to put maybe the sound deadening paint in here. A waterproof base paint definitely for in here. Not sure what colour, probably just white to make it clean. As well as all on the roof. You know, I'm going to be siliconing everything. Paint the back of the door. This is just the door trim. I want to be removing this door trim and I'm going to paint it black because why not? I think black will look a lot nicer. As well as that, we need to sort that out. Fix that, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some adhesive glue, stick that up and then make a cover for it, a piece of paper, sand it all down and then blend it all in. So that's fine, I can sort that out. Up here, all this needs a clean. That's a pull-up bar. That's a bloody pull-up bar. What's that in there? That's got lime scale on. I want a new one of these, which is fine. I've actually got a spare one. And then, of course, there was a light there as well. Now, looking at the light, you know, weirdly enough, I like taking showers and baths in the dark. What?
I like taking long, hot showers in the darkness.
Yeah, I actually like taking showers and baths in the dark because it's nice and calming. As well as for my eyes, it's really good. So there's no cover for the top anyway, and there's going to be light coming through there. So I might just fill up this gap anyway. Maybe, you know, wire it to a plug socket down here. Or what, for a razor? No, I can't grow a beard, so it doesn't matter for me. Or just fill it up with wood, because I can literally just cover a bit of wood into there and just, you know, cover it over and make it look fresh and clean, which I might just do, because I don't need a light in there. That's not my biggest issue. But as well as that, paint this white, because that'll just look nicer, and yeah, just new parts, and like, I'll try and clip this back on. I haven't actually used the bathroom yet, because if you can't tell, I haven't taken a shower in here. It's still old. It's because I don't have any of the water system. The water system's connected. I just need to sort the electric out before I can do anything else. But yeah. Oh, and there's also like, you know, little things like I just want to change these. Just get newer ones. There's just a lot of little simple things I want to change in here. You know, like the little cases of stuff. And also this mirror. This also has some tackiness. Some children just stopped off at my caravan and asked me if I had any water. I've got like a little drink there, but I mean I don't actually have any water on board, which, you know, I was literally just talking about all the water pumps because, you know, that's my sink at the moment, full of rubbish. What's this? That's insulation, and that's something I actually found on board. This might be worth like, what, 20 quid or something, so money towards the caravan build, which is good. Seriously, a lot of little things on here are they're just little things, you know, like new handles, because that's my choice. I was going to say about this mirror, because there's a bit of that there. I'm thinking of doing a wall mirror, okay? I don't need a wall mirror, and my only worry about there being a wall mirror is the light shining from here bouncing off. That's the only thing I've got an issue with. I don't have a full length mirror, and I want a full length mirror. So it just makes it feel a lot bigger. So remove this, put a full length mirror on, because it might look a lot nicer. There's also this cupboard behind here, right? So if I just move that, these are my cupboards. Wait, hey. So I've got some like random stuff down there, but there's a hole there. And obviously someone's cut a hole to access the storage better, which is fair enough. But I might turn it into a trapdoor. I think it's a good idea to have a hole there. Or I might just put an idea I had is just putting a dirty washing basket in there, because it's something really simple. And then I can hang my clothes up in here, dirty washing down here. And then I don't know what I can put in here, maybe shoes. I own one pair, actually I own 2 pairs of shoes now, because these ones cost me a whole £9, and then I've got my running shoes as well, and my other shoes like have holes in. But I might buy a couple more pairs of shoes, just so I don't wear these ones out. And yeah, I might put some shoes in there. But I also want to sort all this out. This is again for this. Look at all that, that's just a heap mess. Whoever's done electrics hasn't done it the best way. They've done it, it looks like when I was 14 years old and I was trying to sort out my gaming setup. That's what it looks like, honestly, so I know that needs sorting out. There's the odd little bits, like I need to check the gas lines and stuff on here, which is fine. I need a new fire thingy. And then I'm going to add a carbon monoxide detector, and this is my water tank. So I have a water tank which is under the bed. I don't know if this works, I just prefer to have a safe one. I know I can get them from the fire station, so I'll either get one from the fire station or buy one and just install one that I know I'm safe with. But I mean, like, a lot of things are just cosmetic, you know, like possibly removing this and putting a bed here and having a little seating area. Then we've also got the table in the bathroom, which we need to do something with. I want to remove these, but then again, there's these cables to these lights, isn't there? So we can LED things. Again, can make it more fresh. I'm going to paint the roof, and that fan doesn't really do much, but oh well. I might install a bigger one, might get rid of it, I don't really know. Paint the whole roof, cover those up, make it just look really, really nice. And if I take these out, I think there are massive holes in the roof with these lights, but if I feel that I can't seal them up, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit them. Again, I keep saying edit like video editing. Edit them to have LEDs. Probably change the casing on them because the casing's patterned and I don't like it. I prefer a white light, just clear, something really simple, or I might get like a, you know, what's it called, like a misty, foggy one, you know, ones that you get in like bathroom lights. I don't know, but then, you know, painting the walls and change the curtains, there's a pattern on these which you can't see, it's like a pink wavy pattern, so I want to change that as well. And as you can see, there's a TV port there, but I don't have an antenna or anything like that, but I'm thinking of adding a TV or maybe a screen which pulls across and having a projector up there, just so I can have a Chromecast and watch EastEnders pretty much. I don't mind watching on the phone, I just prefer to watch it on like a TV. I also need to change the countertops, and if anyone's got any Caravan countertops at this point, if you're still watching the video by this point, if you've got a countertop that you want to donate to me, that'd be great, because my countertops are hideous, and let me show you. So of course you can see there's been water damage all up here and it's gone down here, but when you follow it down it goes to, don't worry, I unplugged that, that's me, but it's just, you can see someone's tried to fix it and it's lifted up, as you can see, it's like turned into its cardboard state, and that needs to be secure and flat like it is down here, but it's not, so I need a new countertop. You can literally see it's bumpy as hell, so this countertop, I need a new countertop, okay? If you've got the same type of Caravan or layout as this, or you've got a countertop spare, I would love it. This one has a bit of damage as well, but this one is more dealable, like I can paint it or something. It's just, this one's really agitating me. So I need to sort that out. I also need to sort out the grey water and the fresh water and the, you know, the black water stuff. You know, I need to sort out all the tanks on this. It's just, I've got the ideas in my head, it's just projecting them, working them out. I need to know if these are good ideas. So guys, please let me know if you've got any ideas for this, because I will be starting work on this very, very soon. And when this video goes out, this video is, what, I don't know, 2 weeks in advance I'm recording this. But realistically, because of so much I've got to do elsewhere, I don't know if I'm going to be done much on this. I may have started painting, but I don't really know. So if you guys have any ideas, then please, please, please let me know, because it'd be so helpful. I do want a fixed bed, okay? I do. I'm fine on that at the moment, but you know, I'm gonna be 20. Well, this is up. I'm 20 years old. Is it too much to ask for a fixed bed? I don't think so. And I also want to paint the outside of the Caravan because it's got a weird colour, like a weird yellow tinge, like 1980s. Yeah, it's been sitting here a while sort of tinge. So I want to change that. I want to paint it, maybe Flex Seal, I don't know. This is my home, and I do want this place waterproof. I want this watertight. I don't want mould. I don't want water leaking in. I want this to be my place. I want this to be my space, because this is my home. And I'm nervous on working on it, okay? Because like anything I change is a Caravan I can change back. I'm just nervous, and I will be removing this ASAP. I don't care. Some people may like it. Do you know what? That might even sell. I might start taking things out and want to sell them. So that might put a bit of income in towards this. But I just want something nice, like even just bedding. You know, I've been sleeping on that stuff, and then my mum was actually in her camper conversion, and she was parked just behind me last night. So yeah, and she had my dad's duvet on there from a failed camp trip. They were going to go away and then didn't. So she gave it to me. So I've got that there now. I will be sleeping with it. My dad, it needs a wash. But even something simple like bedding. I don't own bedding. Have you not seen this stuff? Like, this is all ripped up, shredded. Pillows are stained with like expanding foam, and that's meant to be a memory foam pillow as well. That was a birthday present from my old job a couple years ago. You know, there's just like, it's just little things in here, and it's just, sorry guys, I'm a bit not on top of it all. I'm just a bit, not paranoid, it's just any ideas I've got, and it's just working out where to start, okay? That's my main issue, is working out where to start. Because the bathroom is such an easy thing for me. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. The bathroom is so easy, you know, I don't need to change anything in the bathroom, it's just a lick of paint. I might start on the bathroom in the next week because that's just such a simple thing for me. It's, you know, a lick of paint, of course, waterproof paint, you know, shining up the plastics, and getting rid of all that lime-scaled metal. It's not a difficult thing for me. Oh, and the rusty screws. The bathroom's the easy one. It's those mirrors I'm trying to get hold of would be probably a bit difficult, but I mean, they're not a main priority. They're a priority, just not a main one. So I think if I start something small on here, yeah. Could go full out on this. I really could. I could just go off on the walls and everything, but I don't need to. Well, I do. It's a livable condition. It's just I want this to be a nice livable condition. This is my place. So it's just working it. I need to work out all the water pumps and everything, and how to do the solar setup properly, and if anyone has any ideas, then please let me know in the comments below. Sorry for the mess, by the way, it's just full of stuff at the moment. I threw the stuff that was stored in the bathroom. The bathroom's been a storing cupboard, but I don't want it to be a storing cupboard, I want it to be a bathroom. I want to be able to use it, and I would like to take a shower on here. It's such a simple thing. You know, I've been, for what, years now, I've literally been showering, you know, I've been using my parents' place when I can, as well as that I've been using friends' places, I've been sneaking into swimming pools, as well as paying for swimming pools, of course. And then for toilets, I've been using like 24-hour McDonald's or hotels and things like that. Like, it's not a big thing to do, okay? It's not a big thing to do. It would just be nice to take a shower in my own space, because I literally haven't done that. Like, do you know what? I'll tell you something, right? I built a shower setup, so there's these outside plugs in this garage complex that I know about. Not my garage complex, but these like taps that turn on and off, you know, water. And they are I think they're a 25mm section where you could like screw on a hose. So I bought a washing machine hose, right? Yeah, I did, okay? A washing machine hose where it's a screw-on end and it screws on, and then I got the adapter piece for the other end to a shower top end, right? So I was using cold showers last summer in a garage complex, so I'd park my van up and open my van doors by the garage, and then like I'd just shower. And that's fair enough, you know, use the cold showers, that's fine. It was a quick wash, it worked. But it's not a permanent solution, it's not. And using a toilet, I've used a toilet in my own space, you know, with the converted van, but just something really simple like a shower, like, yes, you know, the shower and the storage unit, yeah, but that's not the same. This is my space. I'm not sharing this space. It's, you know, this is kind of like, I don't know, a one-bed flat sort of thing. It's not a one-bedroom because there's not even a bedroom. It's like it's a self-contained studio, if you want to say that. So it's not a big thing to do, it's just something that I would like to do, have a little shower for myself, and seriously, it's gonna mean so much just having a shower in my own space. It will. Like, I've been in a shared house, but that bathroom wasn't my own. In fact, the bathroom in the shared house I had to go down 2 sets of stairs, had to go down 2 corridors, long corridors. This was a big bloody house I was in. And then you take a right, and then there's a toilet cubicle, and then there's a shower toilet bit, and then it might not be free, you know, because other people live there. And it'd just be nice that I could get up and go for a shower. Sure, I may have to, like, go get some water, but I mean, it'd just be nice to get up and go for a shower. And that's what I want. It's nothing big, but if I'll just start in the bathroom for now, and get that to work. And once that's up and done, I'm gonna be a happy, happy bunny. There's a few things I want to do on board, as I've said, and you know, I'm thinking of adding some interesting features to this. I've seen a lot of conversions, and a lot of people paint the walls white, you know, they make it aesthetically pleasing, you know, with the nice clean look. But I do care about the clean look, yeah, but I don't care at the same time, because yeah, I can have a clean look on here, but this is my home. I'm not this isn't a caravan for YouTube. This isn't a caravan for me to go, oh, I need this to look good for the video. Oh, yeah, no. This is my caravan. This is my home. And like, even this wall, I could just put a map on here, like a map of the United Kingdom. Why not? Oh no, it won't look good in the video. I don't care, it's my space. It's just like simple things like that. There's just so little things that I want to do, and if I can just do it, then that'll be great. It's the little things that matter, and I don't think my mum understands that. Like, you know, my mum is a lovely woman. You know, we have our ups and downs, but you know, she's come and visited the caravan a couple times, and you know, she said you don't need to do anything to it, it's perfectly fine. But it's the little things that matter. It's the things that make it my home that matter. Yes, I can live in it right now, but I don't even have the water bit sorted properly yet. Yeah, it's the little things. Guys, I'm going to end this video here, so thank you guys for watching it. If you do have any ideas for the caravan, as I've said, then please let me know. The solar setup is a big thing for me, and as I said, I'm probably just going to start on the bathroom this week, so by the time this video gets out, then, you know, we should be able to start work on the caravan fully. Yeah, pretty much. And like, if you've got, I don't know, spare countertop, then let me know. If you've got any ideas, then let me know. Until next time, guys. Adios, my Miss Amigos. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and if your bell notifications aren't on, then are you even a Oliver Kuiz supporter? Help me get to 11,000 subs. If I'm on 11,000 by the time this video is up, then 12,000. Why not? Adios, my Miss Amigos. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes.